Okay, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Wednesday, February 19th, 2020. I am Michael, your host. If you're new to the Patriot Hour, make sure you are subscribed. Okay, folks, we got a lot to look at. Got a couple of notes squared away here, just some talking points to hit. But really, I'm looking at an article here. There must be justice, right? President Trump all morning echoing what us patriots are, or at least what I've been echoing. Trump all morning, earlier today, morning tweet storm, talking to Barr, about Barr, the DOJ in general. We're going to jump into it here. Make sure you are subscribed here at the Patriot Hour. If you're new, if you're a returning Patriot, welcome back. Think about joining the Patriot Hour family. What do I mean by joining? It's a way to monetarily support the Patriot Hour here by hitting the join button down below. It's right next to the subscribe, and you can give a monthly amount of your liking. Okay, folks. Other than that, we need to get into this article quickly so you can digest it as much as I've been trying to. All right, so we need to look at this and just take a look, see what Trump's, it's amazing some people want him to quit tweeting when he's the only one standing up for himself. I mean, who else is going to do it? So we should never, ever take that advice. If they start doing the right thing, he wouldn't have to tweet so much. That's the other way to look at it. All right, there must be justice. Let me make this just a hair bigger for you. Getting some things set up here. I'm a little laggy. All right. Lagging behind, not the computer. All right, so February 19th, this came today by Kristen Taylor. President Trump went on a tweet storm Wednesday morning, firing off a comment and over a dozen retweets within an hour. Mostly retweets of congressional allies and conservative watchdog group Judicial Watch. Tom Fenton over there at Judicial Watch does great work. Just like to give a shout out. Maybe one day we can sit down and have a great little discussion or show. The tweet storm follows leaks Tuesday night to the media that Barr was considering resigning over Trump's tweets, which he had complained about in the recent interview. Now, a Barr spokesperson said late Tuesday night, Barr was and has no plans to resign. The retweets were generally supportive of Barr, with some urging stronger actions by him, but some also asserted Trump's role of the ultimate boss of the Justice Department as the president. Trump is apparently showing that his tweets must be answered by Barr with action, not complaints and leaks to the media. Even as Barr has complained about Trump's tweets hurting his ability to oversee the Justice Department, both he and Trump have been under heavy assault by the deep state this week. An emergency meeting of federal judges is planned for Wednesday afternoon about Trump's comments and Barr's intervention into Roger Stone's case sentencing, and a letter now signed by over 2,000 former DOJ attorneys and staffers calling in Barr to resign. So this is why this one's so hard to follow here. We got some people saying that Barr's not going to do the right thing. He can't be trusted. And rightfully so, if you just, if you're looking at the now and right this second, what's not being done, of course, that's you would be very well taken. I get that. So there's a lot going on here, folks. A lot going on. It's hard to see, and Trump has a right to not want any more leaks, for the leaks to stop. He has every bit of right on that, folks. And they haven't been able to successfully stop that, or they've gotten it down to a little bit of a slow trickle compared to what it was. Very, very interesting indeed. All right, so I'm going to keep looking or reading this article. Even as Barr has complained about Trump's tweets hurting his ability to oversee the Justice Department, both he and Trump have been under heavily assault this past week, okay? Kind of got there, and then we're talking about Barr's intervention into Roger Stone's case sentencing. Now, Trump traveled to the West Coast Tuesday for a 4-day, 4-state trip of campaign and official events. We actually have a campaign or a rally tonight. Trump's first tweet proclaimed that there must be justice. There must be justice. This can never happen to a president of our country again. He followed with over a dozen retweets, several of which asserted Trump's authority over the Justice Department, with one citing previous presidents in recent history who's intervened in cases and gave orders to the DOJ. Significantly, Trump retweeted Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton, who called on Barr to clean house and suggested Trump appoint a special counsel. Barr should clean house at the DOJ and at real Donald Trump was the victim of a seditious conspiracy out of the DOJ and FBI, etc. President Trump can also appoint a special counsel directly. Trump kicked off the tweet storm, keying off Representative Lee Zeldin, a Republican out of New York, who tweeted, "There are high expectations that the Justice Department," and, she's basically, my bad. "There are high expectations that the Justice Department will very soon deliver transparency and accountability." All right, folks, there's high expectations of that. Regarding the DOJ and the FBI officials who weaponize the awesome powers at their disposal in order to target Trump campaign, frustrated Americans demand justice. It's long overdue. Trump said in response, "There must be justice. This can never happen to a president of our country again." So here are these tweets. "There must be justice. This can never happen to a president of our country again. There are high expectations that the Justice Department will very soon deliver transparency and accountability regarding the DOJ, FBI officials, and who weaponize the awesome powers at their disposal in order to target the Trump campaign." Trump followed by retweeting 2 Zeldin posts from a Monday, including one that defended Barr. "Angry is a big understatement. Pelosi, Schiff, Nadler should be stripped of their gavels, and the Dems should be removed from power in November for their corrupt, rigged, rushed impeachment of a hack job," is what I'd add. Removed for their, corrupt, rigged, rushed impeachment, hijacking Congress to appease a radical, activist, liberal base. Angry? Buckle up. Angry is a big understatement. So there's that Lee Zeldin. "When law ends, tyranny begins. Trump-Russia collusion hoax was rigged with gross misconduct. The targeting of the AG Barr isn't because he's missing the mark. It's because he's the laser. It's because he is laser focused on its center mass." Oof. So next, Trump retweeted 2 Monday tweets by Representative Mark Meadows, a Republican out of North Carolina, defending Trump from a bogus article by the Washington Post, a brazen attempt at gaslighting from the media here. We have a long documented trail and an IG report showing high-level DOJ, FBI elements were used illicitly to target Trump. Point blank, it's Trump who's trying to rewrite history. You have to be kidding. The FBI lied to the FISA court 17 times, using knowingly false info into the FISA applications, concealed exonerating evidence from judges, and even altered documents. Trump doesn't need to rewrite history. It's all right there for any objective person to see. Give me a break. So there you go. The FBI lied to the FISA court 17 times. The more drained out the swamp gets, the more the swamp creatures act out in protest. Trump then retweeted several tweets by Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, including a brief video clip of Fitton on Fox Business Network's Lou Dobbs and a longer segment on the Fox News channel. All right. right. So meanwhile, Obama gang interfered in Russia election interference investigation to protect Obama's emails while crooked spying at real Donald Trump. Spying on Trump. Again, the Clinton email scandal cover-up as much as about protecting Obama as much about protecting Clinton. Have no doubt, folks. This is exactly. Over 11 years ago, FBI interviewed Barack Obama about sale of his Senate seat. There's a FBI 302 report of the interview. Rather than releasing document, DOJ has fought Judicial Watch tooth and nail to keep it a secret. So, very interesting indeed. Now, a little story I'm getting on a jump on here, and don't like to bring up anything, but I mean, the guy was Democrat. He was selling Obama's seat. Now, the story goes he was told to sell it, only in a setup sting, because they wanted that, that Emmanuel into Chicago. So this guy didn't really want to play along, but I don't know what he was told or what he was to do, but he had a couple of phone calls. I got this thing, it's golden. I got this thing here, it's effing golden. Can't just give it away. And then boom, he was slammed, put down for a long time. And they got the guy in they wanted into Chicago. And then you know the rest of the story. Unbelievable stuff, folks. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to shut this one down. I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm losing power here. I'm feeling great, folks. I'm at the end of this, little sinus thing. I'm a little stuffy. And I'm going to let that heal for the rest. I'm going to keep working on things around here. I've been getting done some necessary cleaning and organizing of the files and just learning some new things. And always doing research as part of my life. And I will do it for a long, long time. A long, long time. All right, I'm just getting some weird shadowing here, like I've never seen. It is odd, folks. It is odd. But, all right, we're going to shut this one down. And, again, take a look down below. I'm going to put the link down. There's lots of videos I couldn't even begin to get through. Too many of them. But if you have the time, take a look. Finish up this article. That way we're all on. I will, too. We'll do it together, just remotely. So you're doing it at home. I'm doing it here. Shut this one down. Keep it short and sweet. Make sure you're subscribed. Take a look in the description box. It's dark. My lighting is completely juiced and dead. So I'll just shut the lights down. All right, you guys. I'm Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. Coming from the shadows of the depths of the lies, exposing it. Oh, I'm just messing. All right, you guys have a great evening, and I'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update video coming real soon, like tomorrow. Keep an eye out. See something, say something, drop a link down below, and we'll see you back here on the next episode.